Hello everyone and welcome to the Edmonds Racing Preview Show. We're back in action after a fortnight freshen up, and it's been a big couple of weeks for the team. Winners have been coming left, right and centre, and things are ramping up ahead of the Summer Carnival.
Yes, we kick off tomorrow sort of with Alpine Edge resuming in the George Moore. So yeah, we did it. We had a good couple of weeks while you weren't here. It was actually very good.
Yeah, relaxing?
Yep, relaxing.
Relaxing, couple of winners. Don't know any winners on the punt though.
No, I didn't back any winners, but
yeah,
we've trained a couple of winners, a couple of flops as well. So anyway,
it's all good. It's all full steam ahead into the summer, and we'll talk about a couple of the recent winners because they're going around again in the preview. So let's get straight into it. 3 feature race runners represent at Doomben Saturday. Summer Carnival sort of steps up a notch. Spirit of Mac, who won here impressively on the Poly 2 starts back, takes on some handy competition in the Pirata Plate. What are we thinking? Can he run a cheeky race?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have put him in there, but I didn't think he could run a race. I think he's going to be more than competitive, to be fair.
Yep.
He would have finished a lot closer in that race up there the other day, and only slipped coming out of the barriers. And similar field. I don't think it's an add-on really. I think it's a similar type field that he met the other day. Does go up a little bit in weight, but he's a big, strong colt. I don't think that'll worry him. Doomben. He'll be on speed. He's drawn nicely, so he's going on tomorrow. I think he's a real good chance.
Probably diluted a bit with the fillies and the colts getting split up this week, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's good though. It's a good chance to get a bit of black type for both sexes.
Yeah. So and he's obviously Spirit of Boom colt. So
yeah, Spirit of Boom colt. And,
yeah.
He's an improver. His work here on Tuesday morning on the course proper was very good, I thought, and. Yeah, as I mentioned in his previous run, he did slip coming out of the barriers, and although he got into the right spot, he did have to use him probably for the first 300 metres or something to get him into that spot, and then he ended up stuck on the fence, which wasn't probably the right ground at that time of the day.
Yeah.
Race 10 late in the day, with the rail right in, the fence is never the place to be. So the horses always get down the middle of the track, even though he's sort of, through the line, he was sort of, he was in front, 10 metres after the line, 20 metres after the line. So I thought he'd come on nicely, indicating to us that he's looking for 1200 at least. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, nice. Well, he's in the market as an each way chance. They haven't, even though it is a step up. He's given a hope. So good luck to connections there with Spirit of Mac. All right, Trent. Last up, winner Grey Zeus tests herself against Stakes Company in the listed mode plate, the fillies version. How's she come on since the win?
Super. Obviously, she needs to step right up, but going to 1200 is good. Black type race for 3-year-old fillies, hence why having a crack. Why not? If she competes well, we sort of know where we're at without winning. If she doesn't win, we go back in grade and knock a race off somewhere. But idea is to just get
we can always come back in grade.
That's
right. Not a big deal. We're heading towards the Summer Carnival, so both Magic Me and horses. So hence we're trying to get enough prize money to get him into it.
Yep.
Here on Magic Me.
So people might see the big odds, but that's why we're going towards those races. You can always come back to the grass at the provincials a couple of weeks later. There's races every week, but these are the races that you want to be competing in if you've got some lightly raced progressive horses. So we'll go around and give her a chance. Unfortunately, drew ordinarily, so good speed in the fillies version in the mode. So we'll ride her steady, hopefully track something into it and then let rip. She'll race well, just not quite as seasoned as some of her other competitors, but filly with good upside.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, it's an exciting opportunity for owners, isn't it?
It could all be coming a bit quick for her, but that's fine. As Trent said, we can always come back to those lesser races, even next prep.
At another time.
Yeah. If she doesn't run well and runs poorly, we can just give her a little break, and she's done probably a pretty good job this time through anyhow. So we can give her a little break and start again. But she's a nice filly probably for the winter as well. Heading towards our stakes races in the winter. So Lean Mean Machine filly who's got a bit of upside, I feel.
Okay, she's maturing all the time. Yeah.
Would have been interesting if the rain had stuck around. These 3 days, last couple of days have been really hot, so the track will be perfect. I think Lean Mean Machine himself excelled on.
He loved wet ground, yeah.
On softer going.
Yep.
So we were thinking if it is somewhat heavy or soft, she'd have no trouble.
Yeah.
Well, exciting weekend for the Lucky Clover team and connections with Grays East, and also the big gun, Alpine Edge, who steps out in the Group 3 George Moore Stakes. How's he travelling? He's obviously had gallops on the new course proper, had a trial on the new course proper. How's he going to go first up?
Also trialled out at Bow Desert, trialled nicely. So he's had his 2 trials. It's a customary role, obviously. We have a target race again, which is the cutest race, Magic Million Day, or the Magic Million Cup. So Magic Million Day, either race. So obviously he's not 100% wound up. He's a big colt that will benefit from the run. Really good speed by the look of it here, with Zoo Style.
Rothfire, Zoo Style, all those horses.
They're going to be running along. Hopefully we can sort of travel at some stage. Martin's probably going to end up midfield on him, maybe a little bit further back. And he's not the best at Durban either, by the way. He races okay there without winning. He's had a couple of Star Tontes beat him as a short price favourite, I think, early in his career, and then he had
all the races he's run there, though, they haven't really been set up right for him.
Speed.
He hasn't had that many starts there, but they just he either hasn't been ready or the track's been quite wet. And the day Star Tontes beat him, she obviously went on to win a Group 1, and he gave her 3.5 kilos or something on that occasion.
Yeah.
So he hasn't raced there very often, but hasn't had a great chance to sort of prove himself.
Anyway, he's better over at Eagle Farm, but anyway, it is what it is. That's where we kick off tomorrow. If he can, as I said, if he can get to travel somewhere, if that speed's that hot, if he can come back onto the bridle, and he'll finish off okay. I couldn't tip him. I couldn't say he could win, but it wouldn't surprise me to see him run well either. He's a quality horse who sort of made the step up last time, or last season, obviously winning the Archer. Competing well in the King of the Mountain. So he's a horse that he's short a Group 1 company. He's had a couple of goes at that, and he's probably listed Group 3 type level, maybe fringe Group 2 horse. So, but you never know. He's from prep to prep. He's improved. We'll see how he is this time through. So it'll be really up to him how and how he handles it all, and where we end up with him. But certainly Magic Million Day is our target.
Okay. Martin Harley back aboard, so
Yep.
Good to see Big Gordon back in action.
Hopefully gives him a good ride.
Yes. I know he was disappointed about, obviously he was injured for Magic Millions Day last year, so he couldn't partner him, but that's what he's eyeing off this year. So, all right, Trent, the last runner, Divine Courage, last start winner here on the Polly, and backs up. Obviously has to step up slightly in grade, but looks a pretty good race with the claim from Jasper Franklin.
Yeah, he'll carry 60 after the claim. Jasper's gone down to 2 kilos now. It was a very dominant winner last time. It was actually quite an easy watch, taking on some good polytrack horses. I think Silver Warrior, Agent of Mayhem of Doughties. They're 2 good polytrackers. But I love the way Jasper rode him the other day. He was nice and steady. He was probably too steady, to be fair, but he relaxed well off a good speed. If he can just jump well, put him straight to sleep, build into the race, get down the middle, hopefully a carbon copy of last start, he's going to take some tossing.
Okay.
Yep.
Bit of confidence
not a great deal else to add.
Yeah. No. Well, that's all you need to say.
I think you noticed the other day in that win. I think the biggest thing out of that win the other day is you're 100% correct. I thought Jasper was a bit blasé coming out of the barrier. He ended up getting. I thought he was sort of
too far
not
off.
In touch with the field to even down the back. And then when he tacked on, he didn't panic. The jockey never panicked and took off out and around and getting to the 600s. Thought he had to put him into the race and circle them and put him out of his comfort zone. He just let him tack up, and when he straightened up, he balanced up and then he let down. I thought that showed good initiative, good bit of brains actually. So I was really happy with it. So he's riding quite well, Jasper.
Yep.
I'm happy to have him on.
Yeah, very good. All right, well, they're the 4 runners. It's best bets time. Tally's not.
I know what he's going to go.
Tally's not looking that flash. It's been a while since the last update.
You going an all up this week, or
Trent? 1,075. Toby minus 878.
Yeah, I'm going all up again.
Yeah, you got it.
Jeez, here we go again.
I'm going each way.
The Colt.
Each way the Colt.
Spirit of Mac around the $9 mark, I think,
all
with
up,
Unibet.
All up Divine Courage.
All up Divine Courage. Okay, that's pretty controlled. Just a 2-leg multi this week.
I don't mind that, because I think doesn't look like there's a great deal of speed in that PRR to plate. So
He's going to get up on the speed.
He'd probably get up on speed and be hard to run down.
Okay.
I'll be playing it safe though. I'll go the shorty here. Divine Courage.
Divine Courage.
He's the best.
You're just having the 100, why don't you have the whole lot on?
Ooh.
Why don't you go have a good crack and you'll be able to put a gap in
Bit of
me.
Burley,
Then
throwing
you'll be
it
able
out there.
You'll be able to raise the bat before
Splinters sitting
before
on the
Christmas
fence.
time.
No,
just
don't do that. Just keep playing it
just
safe.
straight that.
Little fish are sweet too.
Soft.
100 on the 100 the nose. Divine Courage. I think he can go back to back.
Okay.
Like we were just saying. His whole career we've tried to bang him out the barriers and rush him and make him go. It makes him over race and pull. Jasper was very patient on him the other day. Good speed and he relaxed beautifully. I think we just do that from now on. Just leave him be early and then let him go.
Win a couple of races. He's no star, but he's got an honest horse that pays his way, and you know he can probably get through to a Saturday race at some stage.
Just like his owner, honest and pays his way.
One of those benchmark 70s.
Pays his way. Don't know about honest. You're talking about Curly.
Curly.
Honest.
Yeah.
No, please.
I just thought I'd throw it out there for you.
Around the grounds, what have we got?
Well, what have you got? You going to Perth, are you?
The summer scorcher. Yes, Perth, Winterbottom Stakes, Overpass, absolute special.
Special?
Yep.
Don't you go all up in it?
No, it's way for age, absolute special. I don't care. But the horse of Luke Fernie's, the 3-year-old, was huge, winning. I think it was the Placid Arc the other day, come from a minute off them, but it was aided by a very hot speed. And there's only been one. I think the last 3-year-old to win the Winterbottom was 2002. So it's got none.
Done a bit of research.
Hasn't he?
Done a bit of research on the Winterbottom.
Yeah.
What about the Karrakatta Plate?
Overpass. Overpass has been racing the cream of the crop, so it's a special.
And raced well over the WA Carnival last year.
Won the Quokka.
Won the Quokka.
Yep.
Beat the WA Superstar. So no, absolute special. And that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Done.
And you're just playing it safe with the home track bets?
Yeah, home track. I'm not going around the grounds. There's nothing around the grounds anyhow.
Weak.
Okay.
So we're happy for here.
Very good.
Okay.
Super.
All right. Anything else to add before we wrap up?
Can't wait for the turf next week.
Turf's back next week. We're
back on track.
Back on turf. We won't have that many runners. We'll have a couple, but not many.
Move your bonds. We'll give the viewers a bit of a look.
Okay.
Yeah, move your melon.
Big shoulders.
No. But it's looking great. Responded well from the course proper gallops Tuesday, and the more we use it, the better it's going to get.
Yeah.
None of us can wait, to be fair.
Yeah, exciting times.
Particularly the club, they'll be absolutely wrapped, and hopefully get a few patrons on track for the grand opening next week.
Yep, and obviously then all.
Yeah, well, Lucky Clover guys have got a big day here next week. They're like 150 people at a function here next week. So
yeah, and
it's their yearly. They have a yearly day, I think. So well, I won't be here. We'll be in town. So
watch out for a couple of Lucky Clover Smokies next week.
Yeah, I think they're sponsoring a race too as part of that.
They are, yeah. I don't know that they're going to have a runner, so won't be too many Smokies.
Well, they've got 2 good chances this weekend, so good luck over the weekend.
Yep.
Very
luck,
good.
Guys.
Well done.
Bye-bye.